If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Playoff fever in the air. It's the first of 4 this weekend. And off we go in the divisional round. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. For an opener, Purdy to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the first down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wisnowski, to punt. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. On play action, it's Stafford. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
They don't end up winning this game, Mike. They're going to look back on that missed throw as being really the biggest reason why. If they're just able to connect on that play, not only is it a big play, but I think they find themselves with an opportunity for a walk-off touchdown.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself...
That one intercepted. Picked off by Devondre Campbell.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A throw right side is intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A first down throw for Stafford. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. And he's taken down up past the 35. On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll find his tight end. It's Colby Parkinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes.
And he's into the end zone. Cooper, touchdown, Rams.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No. Coming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. On second down, Purdy. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On 1st and 10, Stafford finds Nakua on the slant. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. Now a first down throw for Stafford. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Charvarius Ward. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll push ahead to the 21. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He gets this complete to his rookie 4th-round pick. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, this is Jalen Reagor. Now an opening past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Evans. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
On the ground, it's Evans. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. First down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Charvarius Ward. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. This will be returnable for Rager. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, here's Stafford. That'll be taken in by Edwards. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Stafford now on 3rd down. It's complete. He's got caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
They take a shot downfield, looking for Cup.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air again. Stafford. Open man, that's Adams. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Throwing again is Stafford. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. That one, take it in. Middle of the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, L.A. Greg, I love the precision on that play. Very little time, very confined space, and they come through with the touchdown.
And it's the accuracy of the throw, Mike, that protects his receiver. Everything down here near the goal line is so condensed. You understand you're going to be thrown into tight windows, but when you trust your quarterback to protect you with the ball placement, it gives you a lot more confidence going across the middle of the field, and in this case, pays off for a touchdown.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. Works out of the pistol. Pass complete, and that's Logan Thomas. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. The Rams use their third and final timeout. The Niners send their field goal unit on the field. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. They run once more with Edwards. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On first down, it's Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They put Adams in motion. To throw on second down, Stafford. He'll find his tight end in the middle of the field to Higbee. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
First down, Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Again, it's Stafford. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down. Second down and 8. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down. He doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch. They've got a fourth down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
Has his man, it's Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on fourth down. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Throwing again is Purdy. A second effort, and he is in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returnable for Rager. Whoa! He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw is Stafford. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
They'll motion over Samuel. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They'll motion over Samuel. And he will score. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Next, the score, Niners 31, Rams 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returnable for Rager. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Past midfield. Look at him go. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 96 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point from Party is good. And the Rams are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. To throw on 1st down is Purdy. Samuel has it working the middle. Big opening up the middle. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returnable for Rager. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, Stafford. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They'll motion over Samuel. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. Here's McCaffrey. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Play action. Here's Purdy. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now it is 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Get a pause here. We have an injury. And it is the tight end, Sam Laporta, a player they cannot afford to lose. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try and run with McCaffrey. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A 1st down throw for Stafford. Pass is completed to Cup. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Stafford now to throw on 1st down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
To the left side, and Adams has it. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, L.A.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That is caught. And he's in. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Los Angeles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
Rams 29.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returnable for Rager. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now a first down throw for Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, here's Stafford. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
At the 40-yard line.
To the air again, Stafford. Going up top for Evans. And that is brought in. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. A run here with McCaffrey. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They run once more with McCaffrey. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Third down, 3 to go. So a win here for the 49ers. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, they've got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike.
mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics drier than the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My thing Kindle. Beneath though, going triple pack. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing, I'm on. I get till I can't. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in the tank. I'ma pull up just to stun. Cat, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gon' do? 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 I'm finna. What you gon' do?
I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it to pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rice. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, I flow elevator, we facing my brad. How you want deposit the memo of cash? Red light, yellow light, green light, go. The events, I take the bank home, but I won't keep quiet. I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend want me alone. None of my bitches happy your home, and I blah. I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps in the chain from the Homer. Her Bucky a goner. Get Bucky a goner.
What you gon' do? 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 I'm finna
Stunt.
2 in, 2 back ends, booked up. Look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now. See now,